Alright, everybody. Welcome to City 20. Just like Goja just said. Let me adjust this mic and we'll get back into it. Anyway, this is a fun little game that I found myself looking after I saw Splat do it. I figured I might as well check it out. This is one of the games that I would love to play. I'm a big fan of the games like the Matchless World of Kung Fu. And this to me reminds you of just that. A kind of open world game where you get to walk around in an active city that exists with or without you. Oh, here I thought you'd never wake up again. Of course, remember it's you, you're Goja. That doesn't mean we're friends or anything like that. In fact, just give you an idea of how screwed this place is. I know that I sold the rags and stuff you had on you. Oh, and by the way, you still want me to follow me? Alright. Gotta hold Y to follow him. I'm using controller, by the way. My Xbox controller situation. Don't expect smiles or helping hands around here. Everyone's just trying to see the next sunrise. You do the same. Got it, homie. Trust no one. Not even the guy who saved my life. I have to talk to you. See that shack over there? Here's some advice. Take it. I don't care how. It's not just for sleeping. It's a place to keep your stuff safe. And build what you need to survive. Get a roof over your head, or you won't last long. Come on now. Let's do this quick. Most of the city is a cemetery with no rules. The only exceptions are the faction enclaves, like the Raybok. They built a wall to keep the chaos out. Or to keep their workers in, depending on your point of view. Listen, I got something to tell you. So, as your savior, here I am asking you for a favor. There's a woman named Philippa just inside the Raybok district, right past that barricaded gate. She's a broken stopwatch. Find her, get it from her, and bring it to me. Ask around if you can't find her. That's it. Now, why are you looking at me like that? I can't do it myself because I don't exactly have the best relationship with the Rayboks. Happy now? Bring me stopwatch. Okay, great. Try to be quick about it. I won't. I bet it's gonna take a whole day. Hey, quick word, will ya? Let me check that mug of yours. Alright, go ahead. Okay, well, who are you? Ask him to introduce himself. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Constantine Aliceve. Constantine will be fine. Sure. Tell me about the city, the society, the Rayboks, you know? We're a solid bunch here. Engineers and workers from the old city. Everyone chips in, participation is key, like a big family. We've also got some working metal at a functional forge. If you need something made, drop by when it's open. Knows the craft, no doubt. Alright, well, that didn't really help me too much. But anyway, we got this person. This is Constantine. He's gonna be a constant guard here. Ha, Constantine, constant guard. Let's ask this dude. Nikita Orlov. Thought I'd die before seeing a new face around this place. Alright. Well, those are the guards we'll be seeing everywhere in the Raybok household. Let's see. Goja's just sitting there waiting. I gotta go find this character. I forget what he said her name was. Oh, Philippa. I remember now. So, here we are. Little signs around the area. The town will show us what direction things are. But you just gotta find most of it by experimenting and exploring. Hello there. My name's Christina Soroknova. Soroknova, sorry. God, I never thought it'd be ever possible to meet a new face here. Well, I'm glad that I know you. Let's talk about your job. What you do? Oh, sure, a job? People must have jobs here, right? You know, I've seen many folks with a job here doing horrible, horrible things back when this place blew up. So maybe they need a job to hide all that all that info? Well, I don't. Oh, so she's unemployed. Alright, well, nice to meet you, Christina. Thanks for introducing yourself. I get to talk to everybody else. Long story short, if you want to get yourself around here and get friends, you gotta talk to everybody. If they need something, they'll walk up to you. They'll ask about it. Could be food, could be a quest, could be anything. But they're living their lives, and if they need anything from you, they'll be sure to let you know. I, on the other hand, am just trying to make a life. Any way I can. Now, I remember Gojo said to get that house any way I could, but I don't know. Ooh, a radio station. Wait, what time is it now? I can't tell. As you walk around the areas, of course, you'll run into different things that are just out and about. Right now, I don't want to touch these things because it says unauthorized use. So if I try to smash them things or steal those cups, I'm sure the Society of the Raybox will not be happy about it, and they'll probably let me know in some way. But let's see if this is open. This is not. It's a tavern. It's not open. But it did mark that on my map. I'm sure that it exists here. Yep. Tavern marked. That's the best way to fill out your map. Look how big this thing is compared to me, at least. We're just in this one area. Here's the Raybox symbol. This whole area is theirs. And there are more people and more symbols and more groups out about. I gotta go find a way to explore them all. So I guess that's what we're doing together. I might make a series out of this. Continue playing the game. Delivery locker for the tavern. Okay. In the bottom right, you'll see our little pips and our little blips. We got our hunger meter. Second from the right. From the left, my bad. Okay, so from left to right, what we have there is our pretty much body stamina meter. It's currently full. I can still do a lot more work. Got our hunger meter next to that, our thirst meter, and then our sleep meter next to that. I just walked into a blacksmith shop. I can't afford anything. I got 0 pamyat IP, if you will. But I gotta find a way to get a lot of money and then buy some of this stuff if I can use it. I want to talk to this guy. See what they're about. Ask him you're going for the Chasha. Chasha, I'm not sure if that like translates out to the elevator or like the area I came from on the elevator. When you saw the beginning clip, I just fell through the elevator and it crashed. And Gojo found me. I was supposed to be alive. He's like, well, welcome to City 20. Matter of fact, when I see it off memories, sometimes it's real stuff, sometimes it's not. Most of the time, it's not. Well, it is what it is. Okay, so now I got a new topic I can talk to people about. Their memories. What they remember before they used to be in this world of things blew up. 4 days from now, it'll be 20 years since I've seen my little one's face. It was my day off when it happened, when this place turned to hell on earth. We were talking and walking near a cemetery. I remember I took a picture with my husband's camera before losing it. I could swear last week I was walking near that big building and I heard a click. If there's even a chance that that's my husband's one camera they're talking about, please help me get it. Nurse's camera. Sure. That'll be our first thing to do. Nostalgic nurse. Aside from that, Philippa watch. Speaking of, let's ask her if she knows anything about where Philippa is. Fine citizen. Philippa Sobolove. I think I saw her here before, or maybe she was further away. Let's say she can't be far. That didn't help me at all, but I will take that. I could run around, could sprint. We got combat mode, which let me get into that for a little bit so you see me stanced up. Combat in this game is tricky. You can punch. Everything's got its own wind-ups. Not like any super heavy attacks or nothing. I can parry. I can block. I can push. But anybody can end up fighting you in this game and they can kill you in the process. They don't give a crap about you. Now, I don't know what the lady looks like, so I'm going to ask everybody to... Oh, it's actually her, right here. Philippa. Hi, I'm Philippa Soboleva. Soboleva. You're the one for the chest shot, huh? Nice seeing a new face around here. Ask about the stopwatch. So, it's time, huh? Again. Tell Gojo that... No. You know what? Don't tell him anything. He can have his damn stopwatch back, as I care about this damn piece of junk. Broken and stubborn, just like him. Okay. Now, I wonder if he actually has a bad relationship with everybody, or just her. You know? Can I talk to you about anything? Ooh, Gojo background. Oh, that old fart. He thinks he knows so much, which, to be fair, might be plausible. His real problem is believing he's better than anyone else here. He doesn't mingle, doesn't participate, doesn't experience this thing we're in, you know? He should study his Heisenberg better. What? The Heisenberg? What? This, okay, okay, alright. Who sent you? You look too clueless to be a spy. Listen, the clan keeps me fed because I keep their tech running, not because I tell stories. My past is buried. Keep walking before I decide to bury you with it. Okay, I'm sorry. That's locked. Gotta get to know her better before I can talk about her biography. I'm gonna leave that alone. Yep. You get little tooltips every now and then that pop up, so you can look at them with that. I'll leave you alone. Let's go talk to Goja then, and then I'll think about what we're gonna do to find that camera. Right person. I'm not gonna talk to anybody else. I really don't feel the need to. Oh, sure. What happened? Who are you? Hey, you, since you're hanging around here, you might as well lend a hand and make some easy cash while you're at it. Come on, I'll show you. Sure. Follow. Holding Y to follow. I can't believe he's still in range for that. Here we are. That's the bulletin board. You'll find all kinds of requests on it. People, shops, even the faction post stuff here. Finish a task, get paid. Simple as that. Alright. Anyway, gotta get back to my post. Good luck out there. You didn't even tell me who you are. Nah, talk to me, brother. Yevgeny Lukyanov. Hey, aren't you looking for Chasha? Yeah, that's you, right? I suppose you're tough enough for this place, then. I'm Yevgeny Lukyanov. Nice to meet you. Alright. I'll ask about you later if I find you. What's on the board? 3 cloth, mushroom bonanza. So the way the quests work in this game is they all show up in my little quest inventory here. And they're just available for as long as they are. You see there's deadlines for 2 days for that mushroom bonanza. Then a broken stopwatch in 2 days. I can see what I get for a reward, which is money for all 3 of those. But either way, that's just it. They're sitting there on a list, and if I complete them, I do. If I don't, well, the people who issued them might be a little bit pissed if I tried and didn't succeed, but that's about it. Now I gotta remember what direction I came from. I'm assuming it's this one. Now, I played this game for like an hour and a half, maybe more. I played on stream as well, and that's mainly where I got most of my information for on it. Oh, goodness, the hiccups. Oh, no. Oh, it's the first time I have hiccups. I'm trying to do a lot of speaking right now. Mosca. I wonder what that really means. Alright, so I'm gonna do something. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh well. Looks like the world is persistent in the way that like it always is here. It's not procedure generated, nothing. Looks like everything's in the same spot they always are. I marked with a little blue on my map there so I can remember that this is where a well is. Since I didn't see those bottles being anybody's, I picked them up. I'm gonna go put them over in my inventory. Can I move this, please? No? Fill. Oh, God. Yeah, that's me. I'm the one from the Chasha. Oleg Tatini. Hey, hi. Name's Oleg. Guess Oleg would just do. Oh my goodness. It's a whole guy. And an elder. I try not to become someone else's lunch or some lunatic's next experiment. What job do you do, anyway? So they're unemployed, but they're padushva. Let me ask about that. It's my business. I watch my back, you watch yours. I owe you nothing, you owe me nothing. We're good as we are. Let's keep it that way. Keep that in mind. Okay. So, no factions. I feel you. I'm gonna do a quick sleep, take a quick save, and I'm gonna come back in here after I'm done hiccuping for years. We can continue learning about this game together. Anyway, here we are. Now, where were we? I don't think I already showed you how much about how do you pick up things. Oh, a nice torch. Cool. I'll take that. Could always use that. The food thing is one of the interactables that is something important to note for anybody who wants to play the game. So here on the left side here I have my pockets, what's in my backpack at the moment, which is just a small amount of stuff I can carry with me. There are backpacks and things of that nature in this game. I can get them and have a lot more space available to me. Even this whole area that you see. You can see like the grayed out area. I'll have that if I have a backpack. Anyway, as for the food, you need multiple things in a campfire, at least for your campfire, which you probably will be doing for the first few hours of your game, years, whatever you want to call it. You need fuel. So, whether that's a wood branch or a wood log or wood planks, anything wood related or something that can be used as materials for that, you should put in here. Or wood scraps, even. Let me just show you how to do that, for example, and spit quantity and drop 4 of these back in here. I'm going to keep this as I have it here because I'm going to need it for a second. I'm going to need it for a second. Here's the second I'm going to need it for. I'm going to smash these wood branches. So most things in this game can be destroyed and reconstructed, disassembled. And a tooltip told me a second ago that gives you a lot more material for like high quality things if you disassemble something as opposed to smashing it. Like this wood chair, if I smash it, I'll get a bunch of wood scrap, I'm sure. But I might not get all the things I need or desire out of it, like a wood plank or something. Anyway, someone's left a bunch of stuff on this table. Must be the last person that was living here. This is where Goja lives, right? Yeah. Is he here? Oh, he is. He's home. About time, damn it. Alright, well, then I'll give you the stopwatch. Alright then, I suppose you should thank you. But considering I did save your life, I figure the right thing to say now is we're good. So yeah, we're good. Thanks. Take this. He gave me a watch. So now you can see in the top left, I can actually see what time of day it is. Very helpful. Very helpful. Alright, so it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Let me think what we're doing. Yes, we're making food for ourselves. Look at my inventory. Now that I have this scrap wood, I can use scrap wood to craft. So next to my inventory thing is the crafting area. Up into 3 different categories: quick craft, placeables, and furniture. Furniture so I can place inside my home whenever I get it. Which I'm looking forward to. I've never actually gotten to that point yet. I can make my own campfire with a bunch of wood branches. Not wood scrap, wood branches. But I can make wood matches with scrap wood. Only with scrap wood. But it makes like a bundle of it. 5 of them. Pretty good. I'll need that to start any fire that I'm going to be making. And to cook any food. But other than that, I want to get this makeshift hatchet. For that, I'm going to need to get scrap wood and a handle. So I'll just go shake some trees down for a little bit. Craft a handle. Shake some more trees down. Smash up their branches. And then I'll make myself a hatchet after I find some scrap metal around the area. Separately, if I want to like save on the go, makeshift bed is probably the best option. But right now, I don't have to worry about too much of it. A knife would be helpful as well. But for all these things, I need scrap metal. Back to crafting food. Now that we have a starter with these matches, we can drop that whole thing in there. You might as well drop the whole thing in there because you're going to need a new match every time you want to cook something different. Right now, we think, considering I have 5 apples, we only have enough to make 1 or 2 batches of baked apples. But I'll show you how that's like. I'll drop the rest of that in there. Let's go over to the blueprint section. We already have a couple basic things in here. One of which is baked apples. If I find any mushrooms on the ground, I can get roasted mushrooms from 1 mushroom. But baked apples takes 2. But we're setting that down. Oh, hold on. Hold on. It said set quantity. I've never seen that before. Am I able to... I can craft 2 at a time as opposed to just 1. Okay, this makes a lot more sense now. Ah, because before I was having an issue where like you could only craft the one food and then you had to take it out of the fire before you moved on. But it turns out you actually can just craft multiple at the same time if you have enough materials for it. And hopefully this only takes the one match to do. Let's find out, shall we? Oh, hun, it's a who? Set fire. I'm gonna let that cook for a little bit. If you want to watch it go, it's not like you're missing much. You're literally just watching that go down, the fuel go down, as the blueprint goes up in green. Once that's full, you'll have the dish. I'm probably gonna need more wood, honestly, so I'm gonna run to go get some tree stuff done here. Let me drink this water on my way out. It's important to stay hydrated as well as fed in this game because you will die pretty quickly from being hungry itself. Shaking these trees down, they don't give me much. Depending on the size of the tree, you'll get more branches out of it. At least that's how I've experienced it. And that is really all you can do. Looting this way. Until you have like an axe where you can chop it down. Then you can get wood logs, and wood logs can burn much longer, of course, inside of a fire than just the branches. And even better than the scraps. Fortunately for me, having this little hidey hole over here by Goja's place means I can actually cook food that I need and want. Now we have an output of one of these baked apples. Let's grab that. And let's put some more wood in here so we can craft some more food. You see that as I went out, and I gotta start with another match to get that done. My idea now was that if I had enough fuel in there, I wouldn't have to do this again. And oh, that was a crazy sound, buddy. Anyway, and I wouldn't have to go and set another match up, which is what I had to do every time I wanted it previously. Let's do this. Smash this up. Sometimes you get 2 wood scrap out of it. Sometimes you get 1. It doesn't matter. We're going to use it to the best of our ability regardless. Smashing that all up. Make a handle. And then next up we'll make... Oh, I could make a mallet. I'd rather not though. I'd rather make a hatchet. So I'll hang on to that handle. And I can also use it for close combat apparently. Which you might get to see before this is over. Put that in my equipment as well. Take my stuff with me. For now, a cigarette, I'll put that in my inventory. All this other stuff I can eat. Before I'm too hungry, I'm gonna eat this 1 apple. You're eating it the wrong way. You should take small bites so that you ingest more air. And your stomach is actually fuller than it is. Huh. Oh, that's actually pretty neat. All this darkness really gets my nerves. Seriously, it's driving me crazy. What makes me even angrier is that there's a way to bring back the light. I can't handle this stuff, but I don't know you. If you feel like you can give it a shot, I'll show you what I mean. Come on, follow me. Sure. I don't know you, but you seem like you're talking something important. Where are we going? Can you spare a moment? Sure, you're talking to me. Here we are. Oh, the only thing I managed to do is smash that door, so yeah, I'd say it's hard to do worse than I did, really. Here, take this, I think you will need it if you want to try to repair it. Okay. See you outside, maybe in the light, huh? I want to talk about you, dude. Conditions. What's that about? I mean, it's hard to give a satisfying definition of what I have. Also, because I'm not really sure it's something I have, like a condition. It's kind of a disturbance to my cognitive system, likely the hippocampus. Big words, right? Now, think about the fact that I don't have the slightest clue how I even know how to use those words. Not a clue. Interesting. It's a podoshva. It's all scrambled. I mean, it's way easier for me to consider every day my story. I literally live by the moment, you know? It's not like I don't remember, which I'd actually prefer. It's the opposite. Too much, and way too much cramped together. Huh. He's an elder, too. What do you do? I have a job. I'm a specialist in not dying before dinner. Benefits are terrible, but the pay is another day of life. Alright. Wonderful. Bye, Zoya. Thanks for showing me this place. now updated to have this marker on my map for an electrical station. Toolbox. Metal closet. Alright, so we're gonna need things like scrap metal, electric parts to fix this thing up, and basic electronic handbook. Let's take that out here and read it. We learned how to make wiring now. Not gonna bother reading all that out for you guys right now. If you want to know about it, feel free to check that out. Pause the game or whatever else. I'm gonna drop this metal tubing, the vacuum tube inside of here, because I don't think I necessarily need it. Let's check what we need here. We need the 1 vacuum tube, 7 electronics, 2 of what I believe to be metal plates, and 4 components. So we'll get those from looting and crafting things around here. Let's have an idea here. I'm going to take out these scrap metals. I don't remember the crafting stage, but this, yes. A makeshift knife could be crafted soon. We need some chicory, which will be found on the ground somewhere around here. Chicory, as well as the chanterelle mushrooms, are easily found in this area of the map. Just on the ground somewhere, you'll find them. Oh, a spray can. I can probably eat that out of existence. A trowel? That sounds useful. Shake that tree, get some more branches. We can get some more wood scraps for the future. But a knife will come in handy for a lot of things. It'll help us to disassemble a bunch of this material around here, metal or not, and be able to, well, essentially craft what we need to fix that light situation for everybody else. Ooh, chanterelle mushroom. We can use that and cook it up. Get some roasted mushrooms or baked mushrooms, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to keep looking around. The thing I don't like about this game so far, which I guess is realistic enough, is the fact that you can't just have markers on things. Like the waypoints you want to put on this map, you gotta do it yourself, and I don't think I have a current way to see them on the map aside from checking the map itself. You know what I mean? You don't. Well, let me show you. So here we are. Is that marker I placed there? I can turn on waypoint. You'd think it shows something on the map to show me like what direction to go. It does not. There's nothing there. Perhaps I need to craft something in the future that allows me to do that, to see that more plainly, but I have not encountered that as of yet. We're picking up a bunch of chicory. Chicory is one of the plants here that's kind of, it's edible. You probably shouldn't eat it. Could give you diarrhea. But it is edible. I haven't really eaten too much of it myself. And in real life, I definitely haven't eaten it, as far as I know. Alright, we have enough to craft. We have 4 chicory. We have 14 chicory, actually. Actually, I have 14 chicory. A rusted lump of metal that was once the sturdy base of a trowel, a tool used from bygone days for gardening and earthworks. Now the hand was long gone, leaving behind a jagged, palm-sized chunk. Metal was pitted and dulled in its once polished surface, a canvas of whatever else it just said. I can't put it in my equipment, so I guess I can only smash this thing? Oops, dropped it. I was really hoping this would be usable. Guess not. Alright, we got some scrap metal and some scrap wood out of it. Okay, let's craft our first ever makeshift knife. And now that we have that, oh yeah, it's already in my inventory. Good, good, good. Let's go and equip that. Draw it. People, of course, react to you having a weapon drawn at some time. This is a knife. It's a makeshift knife, but it's still a knife. So if you just walk up on somebody with this thing, they will react to it. I'm going to climb over this so I can get back in the area. Looking for stuff to disassemble. I can disassemble a whole bench? Wow. It's a bike. I can try that. It will break. The way you disassemble things or fix anything in this game is when you hold down the button, you're using the durability of your item to continue fixing. It's not like necessarily based on a skill set you have for it. Scrap metal, components. I'm gonna pick up everything I can. Hey, over here, listen. Sure. Who are you? Hey mister, you wanna walk around? You pay. I'm dead serious, that's how bad of a news this is. Oh, you're broke? Oh, that actually makes the news worse. Oh, whoa, whoa. The pain's all on you. Oh, excuse me, sir. You trying to fight? Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna have to deal with this guy. Our first ever fight here. Ah! No! I die? See what you made me do? Oh, he yeeted me out of existence. He didn't kill me, though. Is he taking something from me? Time to run, moron. What? What just happened? He really just wrecked my face and ran off. That's no fun. What did he take from me? I got my watch on me. He didn't loot my body. Okay. I'm gonna eat one of these. It's dark. I need to bring out that torch. Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened there. Oh, he's back. He's back! Okay. He didn't give up. Alright. We might win this. We might not. We probably won't, but I'm gonna try. Buried. 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 Ah, I'm dead. Unfortunately, that means we lost everything that we did just now. We're going to go back to when we woke up after I lost my hiccups. So I will try my best to get back to where I was. I don't know who that guy was. I didn't take note of where I was on the map, so unfortunately, we're going to have to just wing it until we get done. We know that the area over there needs to be fixed, but Zuya hasn't talked to us now, so we don't have that vacuum tube. I can still check out the area, for sure. Still get that metal scrap and work on that. But I could also use random other metal items in the area, like a spray can, to just get the same amount of scrap out of it. And not worry quite as much. Yeah, we don't even have... Yeah, I'll take the torch. We don't even have the torch on us. Really sucks. Okay. We'll deal with that in a second. Balalaika. Fire extinguisher? Can we yeet that? We can't put it in our weapons. Can we smash it? No, we cannot. Alright, well, I'll take the metal mugs and things of that nature and just see what I can do about that. As it goes for missions, we have to remember that we had the mission to go check out the some big area and try to find the camera for the nurse. I prefer to do that because I want to help people out here. I want to make some friends, you know? I haven't gotten too close to people in here when my time playing the game, and I'd want to change that. Alright, it's for that. Smash up some of this. We might be able to make our first knife again. Pretty simple, pretty simple. Maybe that guy walked up there because he saw I had a knife. I doubt it, though. He's probably just a jerk. Alright, let's go find some chicory. I know we found some nearby. Ooh, looks like a mushroom in the distance. And chicory. Alright, that solves that problem. Immediately able to make this knife. And that means we can start working. Get some matches together for any future campfire we want to build. Alright. We're doing all the things. Do we have the stopwatch? Oh, we don't. I'm going to run back and see if I find Gojo in his house. If I do, we're going to get that watch, because it's important to know what time of day it is. People might attack you more often in, like, darker times. I'm assuming that was happening. Hey, man. Have that stopwatch. There we go. Take a quick sleep. Because now I have a knife and stuff. Unfortunately, in this game, that also means you can't save and sleep when you don't feel tired as a character. You can't just sit in there just to sleep. Your guy has to be tired enough to do it. Or want to do it, you know? Let's drop off some of this stuff. Make that baked apple stuff we had before. Set that off. And go to blueprint. Oh, we can make the mushrooms too. Cool. But first and foremost, make 2 of those. I want to see if this is going to be able to be done with just 1 match. Let that go. And I'll go get some more wood while I'm at it. Also eat this apple. Did I shake you guys already? Looks like I didn't. Man, I can't wait to find more apple trees. Cool. 7 wood branches is pretty good right now. This will get us a lot. We can start working on a hatchet. It's another important thing. You see the green over him? That means I guess now he's friendly. In this game, people will help you out based on your affiliation. That's the word. Relationship and affiliation with them. So, if I'm friendly, I don't know. I might get helped out by Goja if I'm in an attack like that a second time. Oh, let me not waste any fire here. Yeah, it's cooked, and I wasted it down to 1. Okay, that's fine. At least we know it works. I don't need to eat that baked apple just yet. But I will cook me some mushrooms. 1 mushroom. Might be a waste, but I'll do it. There's a mushroom. So work over there. Roasted mushrooms. Oh, now that I think about it, wasn't there also a quest to give roasted mushrooms out? Yeah, actually, more important then. Let's go get some more stuff. Yeah. Yeah, mushroom bonanza. I could bring 4 rusted mushrooms to Roblox bar delivery locker. We did see that in the town, so now I know that's a possibility. Let's go get some mushrooms together and then start crafting. If I create that that axe, this will be much easier for me because I can bring out for some logs and cook up some mushrooms with the logs for a much easier time. So let's go make a handle. And we need handle, scrap metal, and chicory. So I'm going to find some scrap metal. I can potentially make another second knife just in case mine breaks. Make some scrap wood matches again. Let's look for some metal components. Oh, chicory, that's necessary for our stuff too. So we'll grab that. Chicory is pretty important at this point. It's useful for the beds, and that's what I was using. Just walking around for days, making beds, making campfires, marking on my map because I didn't have anywhere else to go. I didn't realize that the place that I had with Goja there, the little tiny house, actually has a bed, and then outside of it has its own campfire that I can use for free. I was surprised by that. A doll? Sure. You never know when somebody wants a doll. In this game, trading with new people and talking with people can result in you getting money out of it by giving them something that they want. People only take things that they are looking for, and in this game, you'll know what they're looking for by looking at the bottom right when you're talking to them. They'll let you know for sure. They are not shy about it, and they won't take what they don't want. So you can't just trade anything with people. You have to give them what they want. They literally just don't take it otherwise. Alright. Let's start disassembling the bicycle. The good news is when my makeshift knife is getting close to dying or, breaking, I can just disassemble it myself. Take the work out of it. Metal pipe and components, huh? Ooh, it's breaking. That's some easy metal. Smash. You can hold, I think, 3 wood logs in one spot. So that's good. The 2 logs we have here will work out for our favor. In the future, when we get a house, we'll be able to use that. This is a minefield of trash. Okay. Noted. I'll drop the wood logs inside of here instead. And we will take that out. Drop the logs. That'll be perfect for cooking in the future. And I'll smash that stuff up in a second too. Smash. Cool. We got this thing in our hands. Let's put it away. So we didn't have so many mushrooms here before the leak. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's fill up the water bottles we got because I just want to have more water available to me. I never want to be in a position where I'm just going to be out here dying of thirst when I could have done something about it, you know? Now would be a good time to take a little rest. And so we will. I don't know who you are, lady. A quick save and we're back in. We're not gonna let time keep going like that. I just wanted to save my progress. Hold on your horses, fella. Oh, you must be Zoya. Yep, that's Zoya talking about their stuff. I would love to follow you. No problem, I'll take that. Tell me about your conditions. That's a problem, really. One day I think I was an engineer, the next I could swear I was a pediatrician, and some days I wish I had no memories at all. Let's just say that. Interesting. Okay. One call a job I survived. There's a difference. They have changed their talking too. Like they say different things here. Can you believe this place? I can't. Everything went to hell 20 years ago. Thanks for letting me know. Keep that pipe in here. Where's the vacuum tube at? There it is. Let's read our book as supposed to. Leave those components in here. Read that book. Transformer assembly schematic. Okay, so it changed what we got too. If you want to see what that was, again, feel free to pause the video. I will not be going back for, because I don't currently care enough. So we need a metal sheet. We need some more components. We need some more electronic parts. Let's look for something around here that's going to give us most of that. A trowel. And again, not the kind I can use. This one's bent and rusted, so I'm going to get rid of it. That's very unfortunate. A hairdryer. A suitcase. You're going to smash a suitcase? I'm just punching it. Alright. Works for me. Let's just open that suit. You know what? Let's see if we can smash that suitcase with a hatchet. Yeah, we can. So we got some components in there. I don't know what this person was hiding. Got an ushanka. A fur hat with ear flaps designed to protect the wearer from the cold. Alright, we got our new item. We can collect this hairdryer, but I want to also disassemble this thing. So we'll try to disassemble the most we can with what we have, and then I'll switch out, make a new makeshift thingy thing. Yeah, like right now, I'm going to go smash this up. It gives me resources to be able to do this, and I can make a new one. Free of charge. Alright, well then it's back in our inventory. We take out the new one, and we disassemble some more. This is going to take a time and a half. Our sturdiness or hardiness, whatever you call it, our stamina isn't going away. Metal plates, that's what we need. We need scrap electronics too. Or electronics, just general. I'm surprised the dishwasher didn't give us that. But as long as this is here, I'm going to start dropping things off in it. Again, I can't use that for anything else. Oh, the hairdryer gives us electronics. Drop that leather in there. Drop that in there. And that. Honestly, the scrap is good. And we know what time it is. It's dark out, so we should probably take out the torch First, I'm making myself a new knife. I keep pressing X on accident. That's what's taking me a little bit before I do that. Every time I keep pressing X in there. Electronics, electronics. Is this? Oh, motorcycle. This probably has electronics in it. Yeah, we're probably fine with that. Let me see where that other stuff was. Where was the thing I just broke off? The dishwasher? Can I pick up those plates yet? Yeah, I can. Good. Good, good, good. Metal stool. That's probably not going to have electronics in it, but it might have more components or something. There's got to be a reason. Toolbox. Disassemble that toolbox. Components, metal plate. More metal plate, more components? Alright. The more the merrier. We'll drop that in there. I'm not sure what that's going to get me otherwise. I've never made anything with metal plates yet. But hey, we're doing our best. Take a quick sleep. For the save. It's so important, so crucial to keep doing those little sleeps in this game, because you never know when something crazy is going to happen. In fact, I ended up losing my last save and not doing it with you guys here because on stream when I was playing this game, I ventured into a radiated area. And I didn't realize that I would die, like no matter what I was doing. I had radiation poisoning, and I guess it didn't last the amount of days that it was going to take to recover from it, if you could recover from it. So instead, I ended up starving and dehydrating and vomiting my guts up every second until it was too late. And my health was just so low that when I eventually saved, after eating a little bit trying to recover, it just meant that I was going to die. And there was like no way out at that point. There's no earlier save I could have got because they're all from the same day after I got the poisoning. So you can soft lock yourself in those kind of ways, and it's just crazy when you absolutely get destroyed by something like radiation poisoning, which a tooltip told me after it was already too late, which why not? That the longer you stay in there, the less of a chance you have of survival. They say don't even mess with it because it adds up real quick. The tooltip was like, it's going to add up real quick, and then, yeah, and it did. By the time you gave me the tooltip, I was already irradiated, and I walked out immediately afterwards, and that was it. It wasn't going away. It's a tough life. Electric parts, let's see. Components, wiring, okay. And a lot of metal plates. It's manageable. We have 2 here. We need, I think, at least 2 more. What's an electric thing? Another closet. More cloth. Ooh. Cloth was needed for a quest. Is that cloth on the floor? If it is, then we did it. That's all we need. That's all we need for the quest. Bring 3 cloth to Yegor Naumov. He's a Raybok. Alright. So with that being done... Ooh, a safe? Oh, wow. I can put stuff in a safe? I don't have money. Okay. Noted. Right, anyway. I am gonna go and try to find more mushrooms to cook. It's really dark right now. It's literally 10 o'clock at night. Hold down your horses, fella. I don't trust that. I think we're in the area where we got attacked last time, weren't we? That guy's probably not safe. Raybok's off to the... Is he still following me? New face in town. Yeah, that's me. That's me. The slums. Oh, we found the slums. Where am I, actually? Oh, okay. This looks like a theater of some sort. It's not bad. We can handle this. Oh, hey guys. Just a quick thing that I just realized while I'm out here existing. Um, I was just trying to disassemble a washing machine inside somebody's house area. Even though the area said I could like take stuff up from the tables, it looks like after if you were your knife or anything that disassembles and breaks there, you will lose access to those materials that fall down. When your item breaks in this game, the materials like a scrap metal or the scrap wood or both will just drop down to the floor. That's how you know it's broken. But if you want to keep it, the materials for yourself, you have to be somewhere where you can pick it up. When I try to pick it up there, it says like it's unauthorized use. So I wasn't going to do that and become enemies with someone who's there. Now I just found our last mushroom. Let's head back to our makeshift home. Maybe we can find another one before we do that. If not, well, we're on our way. Oh, good, another one. Good. It's always good to have more, so I can keep one for myself. Now let's head back off to cook this up. And I will save, cook the stuff, and we'll end this episode by completing the missions that we have. At least those two. I'm only doing this now because it's way too early in the day for us to go to the city and get anything done. Beech tree. Goodbye. What they say, life's a beech tree. And then you die. Got all of them wood logs. Good stuff. I'd say we can craft more now. In fact, I think we can... Yeah, we can actually craft all three of them now. Put all them logs in there. We only got the one match stuff in there, but we can always drop more, which I don't mind doing. This is our home base now, so we might as well make it comfy. We're not too hungry, but I could eat, and so I will. We'll put that away. But the knife is ready. 6 o'clock. Let's see. Now I have to find out where that one guy lives, Igor, and we will take the rest of the stuff to the delivery. You don't like me rushing around? Don't like me running? Uh-oh. What happened? Well, that's odd. I guess that campfire exploded. What am I supposed to do about that? Maybe the rain and other things cause it to, over time, explode. Explum even. Instead, let's go find our boy Yegor. New face? Tell me who you are. Alisa Berilova. Tell me where I can find Igor. If I were you, I'd try the hangar yard. Got it? I will. What do you do? Just me and some other fellows, we had all sorts of chores, lighting torches when the night comes, fixing stuff, keeping the place clean, well, sort of. So you're a handyman. Interesting. And you live in the dormitory. But you said the hangar yard? It's a gas station. Yevgeny. Hey, Yevgeny, we've talked before, yeah? Do you know where a person is? Hangar yard. I think I saw him head that way. Oh, hello, person. Victoria Tikhonova. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm a moocher, really. Hey, don't look at me like that. At least I'm honest enough to say it out loud. Okay. Hey, you. Who are you? Olga Kokova. I don't care. You're not the person I'm looking for. Oh. He's at the tavern attending to customers. Got it. Noted. Oh, I'm tired now. I gotta be careful. Well, he says at the tavern. Let's take that in mind. Is it you? Yep, Egor Namov. We found him. He's a tavern guy. Oh, what the hell? Just call me Egor, okay? Alright, here, have some cloth. Well, well, well. You bring me 3 cloth, you'll get this in return. You've earned it. 15 bucks? For all that effort? I just did so much. Some people think we've segregated from the rest of the city, as if we turned the train depot into functional housing just to spite everyone else. If anything, that hangar right there is telling everyone that we can rebuild society. Many people here prefer going savage and just hate rather than trying to coexist. Oh, sucks, mate. I like you guys, but... ugh, that's a lot. Alright, I do need to sleep pretty badly, but those were the quests we had in mind. Next up, we gotta go search for that camera. I'm gonna check to see if there's any more quests that are online here. Yep, bring 1 handle to Nikita Orlov. I can do that with my hands tied. I have enough for a handle right now. We'll do that on our way out then. Nikita's always a guard here, so I know where to find him. That's Konstantin. There's Evgeny. What? Nikita's not on duty? He's probably still at the hangar. Got it. On our way out, we go help Nikita. That's Christina, that's Igor. Hangar's still this way. Is it you? Alexei. Okay. Of course, it's important to note that people don't exactly know where they are all the time. You don't know where someone is all the time, so it's just an approximation. Oh, Victoria. Free advice? Tovarish, never, never wander anywhere. Nikita's usually here, huh? I will knock. Who is it? It's Nikita! Hello, Nikita. Have this handle. Oh, right. Now we're talking. That's my 1 handle. Well, I guess you earned this. Take it. 16 bucks. Hey, Nikita. You know anything about the factory HQ? Let me put it this way. Not a single drop of my blood or sweat will ever be wasted. If I know I've spilled it for that factory to keep running... Sorceria? Yes, whatever's inside belongs to the faction and their friends. That means friends get keys to access it. Usually one from one of us guards. There are restrictions, of course. Water's free, gasoline's not. Got it. Now I know more about these places. Alright, thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate you. Yes, there's a lot of hurry, guys. A lot of hurry. And that's all the quests we have aside from that nurses thing. It's probably going to take us some time. There's like 3 days left of, like, stuff on there. So we're going to head back to our base. Our makeshift base for now. We don't have enough money to buy a place. It's $100 right now. We'll check to see how much that building that was next to Goja was. He said to buy that thing no matter what. Or to own it no matter what. And I gotta find out. Maybe I can even just bust down the door and live in there. I can squat in there for a bit. I didn't think about that. That probably is the easiest thing to do. Just bust down the door. Those apple trees. Oh, wow. We'll go pick some apples later. For now, we know where we're going. Just straight ahead. I know he lives here, so it's not that. Hey there, fellow citizens! Oh, there's a radio thing going on. It's not your brain finally get up on radiations. It's the voice of the radio! Nice. I get it. Paying fines is never fun. But here's a bit of relief. You can now hand over your payment to a guard. It's a nice change from having to endure the walk of shame to the courthouse. That's the end of today's show, folks. Okay, thank you. I tried my best. Let's head out to the sleepy land. It's noon. Not bad. We actually do need to sleep, so this is a good time to save and to quit. Take some quick sleep. And I'll come back and actually sleep now, but this is it for me. At least for you guys. We're heading off for the moment. We did a lot. Next up, we're going to run into whatever giant building was related to what she was dealing with. And hopefully we can be fine in there. If you can't, well, shoot. But we'll figure it out. This has been City 20. Hope you enjoyed it. I would love to keep playing this game as it comes out with more and the early access drops more things. I think they're on version like 0.8 right now. So they're getting closer to what they imagine the game's going to be. But you can see it's still a lot more to do. It's kind of empty in the way that it exists, but that's actually how it would be existing in here. You want to deal with some people, sometimes a malfactor, other things like that. But for the most part, you're surviving on your own. There's a lot of people that were around here, and they don't need to necessarily rely on a societal group there on their own. And we'll see you guys. Hope you're having fun. And as always, remember, you're beautiful, you are special, you're worthy of love, and while you're out there, you don't have to walk alone. Have a good one, everybody. Goodbye.